So Black Myth Wukong is not what you think it is. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down everything that you need to know before acquiring or purchasing Black Myth Wukong that comes out on August 20th, 2024 for PS5 and PC. Xboxes don't have a certain date right now, but it is planned to come out for that console. As of right now, it is just for PC and PS5. If you guys liked the video, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And again, thank you so much, guys, for the 1,000 subscribers. Again, we are doing a giveaway. We are announcing the winners next week on August 8th, 2024, here on the channel on the live stream. All you got to do is like, subscribe if you haven't already, and also just comment down LDG in the comments below. I will gather everybody's entry. You only get one entry, so I will catch you copycatters out there. But again, everybody gets one entry. There'll be a first prize for a $100 gaming gift card and also a $25 second place prize of a gaming gift card of your choice. So again, thank you so much, guys. All right, let's get into the video. Now, some people have been throwing the word around Souls-like when it comes to this game, but it is actually not a Souls-like. As you can see from the background gameplay here, it is more of an action-adventure game with, a unique combat style, but it is similar in some ways to other games, such as, Stellar Blade or God of War, or maybe even Devil May Cry, but a little bit more of the RPG elements. You have skill points, and think of more in line of like Star Wars Jedi Survivor, when it comes to the mechanics of this game, very similar to that game. Now, I did say Black Myth Wukong isn't a Souls-like, but it does have some Souls-like mechanics, such as this rest station here, which every time you rest, you will respawn the enemies around, just like resting at a bonfire in Souls games. And also, you can earn skill points to put towards your skills of your character, combat, or even magic, where every time you invested points, you would keep them, but the ones that you currently have active and haven't used yet, you'll lose progress every time you die. Now let's talk about the story a little bit in Black Myth Wukong. So the story follows after an old Chinese folklore called Journeying to the West, and this game is supposed to be a direct adaptation after that story. I believe there's also a book after this story, and this is supposed to be the events after the book. But we are playing as Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, and he can also transform into other beings and have different abilities and stuff like that. So that also plays into this game as well. And speaking about those different forms, you can actually turn into different bosses, and there's actually side bosses that you can beat in this game, and you can earn their forms, and you can use them in combat and also while you're fighting bosses. So there is actually some missable forms if you do not go out and adventure and look for these side bosses to earn those different forms. Now, I also know that some people had some questions about the world and exploration, and if they were wondering if it was an open world game, especially based on the trailers and the gameplay. It seems like it's open world, but it actually isn't. It's more of a linear, but it has very highly discoverable areas. Think of it more of like, again, Stellar Blade, or even like Final Fantasy VII Remake, where you had like the different hub areas, but you could go and explore and find different items. That's kind of the same case here with Black Myth Wukong. So it's not a direct open world, kind of like Elden Ring, but there is still much more to explore. You can find different items, you can find different armors, and there's even different armors and armor sets that give you different bonuses in this game. And speaking of the armors and the weapons, you can actually craft different staves, and you can craft different power-ups and, have different skills. And of course, like I said, the different armors, so that way you can upgrade as you level up in this game. Okay, so let's talk about the combat here in Black Myth Wukong. So it is unique in and of itself, but you also can get 3 different stances of your staff in the game, and they all have their unique playstyles that you can attend to. The first one that you'll probably get is called the Smash stance, and then you'll have the Pillar stance, and then also the Thrusting stance. So your smash stance is your more common stance that you'll get. Like I said, you'll get it in the very beginning of the game, smashing down your staff onto enemies and doing combos. The pillar stance allows you to climb on top of your staff and then do like a just like a vertical slam onto enemies, and you can also dodge stuff on the ground, but it does take away your stamina over time. And then the last one is the thrusting stance that you can use to interrupt enemies' attacks and also extend your staff to deal a thrusting attack onto enemies. And also, to pair along with this combat is also magic. So yes, you can wield magic in this game, or different spells. There are spells that you can absolutely freeze enemies in their tracks, and yes, you can use them on bosses as well. You can set enemies on fire. There's a ton of different spells that they said that they will be available in this game, so you can use that to mix and match your playstyle. And as you can see, there's the light blue bar under the white health bar. I'm assuming that will be the FP that we will use in order to cast these different spells. And that pretty much sums everything up for the new Chinese folklore action RPG Black Myth Wukong, coming out on August 20th, 2024. Let me know if you guys are excited for this title by dropping a comment down in the comments below. And if you guys are wanting more content from this title, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel, as we will be providing content from this game. This will be the next major content for the channel, which it will be this game, Black Myth Wukong. So if you are interested in that, and of course from the latest and greatest games, make sure to hit that post notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you guys every time one of our videos goes live. Again, thank you so much for all the support here on the channel. For the 1,000 plus of you, make sure to enter the giveaway if you choose to do so. The rules will be down in the description below. And also, if you guys want to become a member and get early access to videos such as this one, and also join our Discord, those links will also be in the description below. Thank you so much again, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next video. Deuces.